Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Try to get a little high, so I was cutting my head off. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all are doing well. And we're going to wait until more people come into the room. And as always, if you like the content and you think somebody can benefit from it, share this live to the group or the Instagram, your Facebook, wherever. Share this link with everybody you know and tell them come over here and join us. Hey, LaRonda. Hi, Latrice. So tonight we are going to talk about Bubble Babes University. Bubble Babes University is finally alive. But not finally alive. It's finally live. And it's been live for some time, but all the information and all the courses and all the freebies and everything was not on the website. So now we have everything up on the website. How are you doing, Leah? Thank you. It must be the light. No, I'm just joking. Usually I don't put the ring light on because I think it's bright enough in this room, but I have the light on today. And then I put a little bit of makeup on. I didn't put lashes on because sometimes my eyelashes they're obnoxious because I have those big, long, extra long lashes. So I didn't put any of those on because I didn't want to look like, my eyes were taking over the show. So that's why I don't have my lashes on tonight. So everybody, like I said, I'll tell everybody come in the room. A lot of people on YouTube and other places have been asking me, what is BBU? BBU is Bubble Babes University. A lot of people consume the content, and some of them may not even be subscribers, so they don't know about Bubble Babes University because they're not on a journey with us. You know how we're on live every Tuesday, so they're not on a journey with us, so they just see whatever video I post. So then when I do make reference to Bubble Babes University, they're like, what is that? So Bubble Babes University is something that I created. It's something that I created because when I started in this whole making industry, I started 11 years ago, and I had said this previously if you saw the opening video. And let me tell you, I'm using that video as my Vlogmas video. I was going to put up a real, DIY video, but that is going to be my Vlogmas video for today. And then I'll have the video that I planned on doing today. I'll put that on tomorrow. So I will stay consistent with Vlogmas, right? And so when I started 11 years in the game, and 11 years ago, the YouTube was not popping the way that it's popping now. There were not that many vendors that you could shop with. There was Wholesale Supplies Plus. There was Nature's Garden candles. There was Candlewick. Was it 11 years ago? I didn't shop at Candlewick 11 years ago, but my major places was Wholesale Supplies Plus, Nature's Garden, a few more places, but now they're everywhere. You can shop anywhere. You can shop in your state. You can shop basically anywhere, but it wasn't like that when I started. You were very limited on what you can do and what you could get. So what I wanted to do was create a family, a community, a society of people where it is okay for you to come, feel safe to ask questions about anything. Something didn't work out with the recipe that you tried, or you're not getting sales the way you should get sales. You don't know what you should do in your business. All those type of things where you don't have a chance to ask people, because if you ask somebody this, people feel like they're giving you some information and that you're obviously going to do something with it that's going to beat them or whatever. So people are very tight-lipped with their information and they don't like to give information, right? So I wanted to create a space where you can ask any questions that you want. And if I don't know how to answer them, maybe another maker knows how to answer them. Maybe another maker went through the same thing. And so that is why I created this whole BBU, because I was like, you know what? There was like, even when you join forums, sometimes you're okay, this is a good forum. And then you'll see later on, you'll see the pettiness, then you'll see people talking about you, or you'll see them sometimes they say nasty things to you on the forums and things like that. So this is not that space. This space is definitely a safe space for you to learn and to grow. And I'm also bringing in people that I have, come along this journey with, people that I know that can help you in your business, that can help you grow your business, that can help you grow your brand and everything. I'm bringing those people in so that you can ask them questions. Normally, you wouldn't be able to, like, you could slide in somebody's DM, but that doesn't mean that they're going to necessarily answer your question or answer all the questions that you have. So again, we have this segment of the honor society, and I'll get to that in a minute, but we have a segment of the honor society where it's called sessions. And in sessions, we are inviting, hey Triana, and oh yeah, so now I remember it's Triana. Everybody go hit the likes, um so I created the sessions, and we're going to go live every Thursday. At first I was going to just tape it, but then I was like, you guys would not be able to ask the questions that you have. Like, maybe you tried something that didn't work. Maybe you didn't know what paperwork to file. Maybe you didn't know if you needed a permit for this. Maybe you thought just being an LLC was good enough. So I'm bringing in people so that you can actually listen to what they're saying. So it's basically like a little mini masterclass, right? Listen to what they're saying about their expertise, and then you can ask questions for what you need to do moving forward. So that whole it's a subscription membership, and that's $19.99 for a month. And I'm telling you, you're going to get the value out of that, out of the honor society. In the first, I won't even say the first week, in the first day, you're going to get the value out of it, because you're able to get those questions answered that you would be spending months and years to try to find out and try to get it together. And sometimes, you're knocking on doors and nobody's opening these doors for you, but you are going to be able to have access to all of that here in Bubble Babes University. So, hi Jasmine. So also, what else we're gonna have, and everything that is going to be helpful to you is going to also take you to take action. Just because you're consuming information does not mean that it's going to work for you. It's not going to work if you do not take action. So we are going to hold you accountable. Everybody in the group, your tribe, our crew, we're going to hold you accountable for the things that you say that you're going to do, for the goals that you say that you want to accomplish, for for whatever it is that you're setting out to do. We're going to hold you accountable. And if along the way we can be of assistance to help you, and that's with everybody, if I could promote you and that's going to help, I will promote you. If you could promote me and that's going to help me, like, you know what I mean? Like, one hand washes the other and both hands washes the body, right? So that's what we're going to do as a community. I had a vision a while ago, and it's on my vision board, and it's all women, even though if men want to be invited, they can. It's all women, and I wanted to make sure that what I did was, it says women empower women, and that's what I have on it. And I want to make sure that I give you the tools to be empowered. I give you the tools to be encouraged, that I give you the tools that when you go out there, you know that you are okay. You know that you did everything right, and you are not fearful, and you are not like, you're not worried about what's going to happen. You're not going to worry about your outcome. You have a place where you can vent if something didn't work out. Maybe your launch didn't go as planned. Maybe something didn't happen the way that you wanted it to happen. You can vent, and then again, being accountable. If you say you want to do something, we are going to make sure that you do that. And if you need accountability partners, we are going to make sure that you have accountability partners, because every year will go by if you keep putting something on your list and never take any actions towards doing those things. So that is what we are doing. Hudson and Maine, Tamika. Oh man, you just said it. I was working on my mind, girl, my memory. I'm so glad I found you signing up right now. And this is Tamika, by the way. I remembered because I remember the Hudson and Maine. That stuck in my head. Jasmine Richardson says, oh, I feel so motivated. That's my babe in the chat. Felicia, am I saying that right? Felicia from Jersey. Hello. Triana, hello. And tonight, since you were telling me about doing the giveaways, I'm doing giveaways tonight, and I'm also going to be doing giveaways for 12 days after today. So everybody who signs up for a course, signs up for the membership, signs up period, will be able to win. So anybody who signs up tonight, I'm going to put them in a raffle, and then I'm going to pick a winner, and I have a few prizes that I want to give away. If you are interested in dessert candles and you want to frost candles, I'm going to be giving away one of my sets, which will be on the website probably this week, probably at the end of the week. I'm going to put it up with the piping tips, the piping bags, the silicone spatula, and the wax. So you'll have wax to practice. You'll have everything that you need to practice. You'll have all your piping tips, your piping bags to practice your wax frosting. So if you take that course or you already are working on doing dessert candles and things like that, this would be something that's beneficial to you. We were also talking about doing giveaways of the silicone molds that I make, and I will also be doing a giveaway of the silicone molds, and I will also be giving away a class, a free class, so you'll be able to take the course free, or you'll be able to have a month of free membership, and then get you guys going. So we're going to do something every day this month, because we are going to have millionaires in this group here. We are going to have a sisterhood, a brotherhood in here. We are going to be able to grow and be encouraged and be inspired and just take your brand to the next level. So that is definitely what we are doing with Bubble Babes University. So are you guys excited for what's to come with Bubble Babes University? Now, let me tell you, are these classes online? Yes, the classes are online. There's videos online. There's also information. I took my time to create the workbooks for you. I made sure that the workbooks were very detailed. I wrote out the workbooks for you. I wrote out charts. Everything is in the workbook for you. So if you want to do the frosting class, all that information is there. If you want to do the body butter class, I even break down the butters, the oils, how fast it absorbs, the ratios to use. I show you how to color your body butter, how to make your body butter sparkle. I show you how to there's a freebie in there to make your labels just in case, because somebody was saying, I think last week, that they were having their Achilles heel was doing labels. And I go step by step showing you how to do the labels, where to get your labels. All of the classes have a vendor's list. All the favorite places that I like to shop, or where I like to get my stuff, all of the classes have that as well. And I also made sure to have, attach a few freebies. And along the way, while you're in class, I will be attaching things to those classes as well. And also weekly, I will have little mini classes where I am uploading every week on the Honor Society. And I said I'm going to upload every Sunday, and the calendar is also in the Honor Society. So if you need to check and see what's going on, when things are happening, it's going to be on the calendar. So every Sunday in the Honor Society, I am uploading a new mini class. And every week, I'm also going to upload the lives with the notes. So you'll get the lives and you'll get the notes. So if you need to go back, if we were discussing something that was very important to you, or something that could be beneficial to you, you can go back to the live, look at the video, and also you could take notes, highlight things that you need to, because I'll have the notes from the video, and you can highlight or write things on it, or whatever you need to do in order for you to for it to stick in your head, or to write your to-do list out, things like that. And what else? Oh, okay. So Sunday, I will be uploading the videos. Tuesday, we're going to always go live. Thursday, we're going to go live with the makers and shakers of the industry. And that segment is called Sessions. Now, December is already booked. We are booked and busy for December. So December, I have, you guys ready to hear this? You ready to hear this? Oh, thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. This took me, if anybody has been following me along this journey for a while, you know that this whole university took me a very long time to actually finally complete, get it together, and get all the information. And along the way, I added some things and I subtracted some things, but there was a lot of things that I thought was necessary, like the book club. I think the book club is necessary because we should be discussing a book a week that is going to help us. Like this week, I chose Atomic Habits because Atomic Habits shows that it's not just the habit you have to change. It's the whole process. It's the whole system that has to change in order for that habit to stick. Because you can say that you want to do something. Let's say you said, I want to stop eating bread. Okay, well, I want to stop eating bread now. But you may stop for one day, but you have to set up a system so that you will not fail. So you know that, when I go shopping, I'm not going to go in the bread aisle. I'm not going to get bread. It's not going to be in my house. So that way I can avoid it. If bread comes with the dinner, I'm not going to have them bring the bread out because it's not going to tempt me. It's not going to be on the table. And then you can start saying to yourself, I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread. And then it'll stick. So that is why I chose for the first book to be Atomic Habits. I have so many books that I want to do. And I'm also going to add my Audible link in there because I think you guys will be able to get that book for free if I give you my link or something like that. So I'm going to put that in there as well. But I forgot where I was going with this because I was going somewhere. And then I went to the book club. I digress. So we have the book club. We also have that's a spotlight for all of the members that are in the Honor Society. We are going to spotlight your accomplishments because we want to give you your flowers, and let you know that even your mini steps of progress is still appreciated, and you should still celebrate your mini wins because they are also important for you to reach those major wins. So we will be celebrating each member. We will celebrate every week. So this week in the group, we celebrated Alejandro and Patricia. If you guys know, Alejandro is, did I say Alejandro? I meant Alejandro. Alejandro from Smell of Love Candles. And they were my first students. Like I went through my program and all that information and stuff like that with Patricia. Is Patricia in here? Patricia, if you guys seen her, she's Patricia Buxton from Smell of Love Candles. And before I even put Bubble Babes University up, Patricia was my first client because I talked through everything with her. Like they were having problems with the frosting. So that is how I developed it. So based on what her questions were, based on the problems that she was having, based on things like that. Hey, Kara. Based on those type of things, that is how I created the program. And so she helped, there she goes. She helped me create the program. I know she did. She don't think she did, but she did because I relied on what problems they were going to have, what questions they were going to ask, and how I could solve that problem. So they were very beneficial. I was like, girl, I'll give you this program for free. Ask me any questions. And then that is how it started. It started from there. And this has been a long time coming. I can't even remember when I was supposed to start. But since then, I've added on the body butter class, and I've also added on the multicolored frosting class. Now, the multicolored frosting class, that class is something that I was like, you know what? I want to see if I could make a bicolored wax frosting or, tricolor wax frosting. And I went and I experimented and I tried to figure it out and I did it. And I'm like, if I could do this, then I could share that with other makers because, I need to stand apart. There's a lot of people that do a lot of the things that I do, but in order for you to stand out and be able to teach, you have to know exactly what it is that you want to do, or something that the market doesn't have yet. And right now, I know that I have not seen, and anybody in here, you can raise your hand if you've seen anybody use wax frosting with two or more colors in a swirl, like ice cream or like real frosting, or bath bomb frosting. Have you ever seen that in a wax product before? Let me go into the questions, or let me go into the comments and see what people are saying. Philly John is in the building. Hey. So, all things cute and sexy says she's excited. So excited. Felicia, I think I'm saying your name right. Tell me if I'm saying it right. Felicia says so true. Violet says that's right. Kara said, hey. Patricia's in the building also. Latrice said not yet, but I'm sure she'll be on before you're done. And Patricia says, I had no idea, but I'm so excited you started. That's super hard. Nope. Nobody's seen the tricolor bicolor wax products, right? So, I'm not saying it right. So, Felicia? Is it Felicia? Felicia? Am I saying it right? It's like, okay. I figured it out, right? I figured it out. Okay. So, yeah, so that is another class that I added on, but that's just like, it's not a full class. It's just like a little mini class. It's not, nothing too crazy. I show you, and let me tell you also, I was right the second time. Thank you. Felicia. It's Felicia. So, in the frosting class, people show you how to pipe stuff, but they don't show you how to nicely pipe it. They're just like basically putting dollops around things or swirling things. I show you what the tips are. I show you how to use the tips. I show you how to clean your tips. I show you your hand placement. I show you how to master batch. I show you how to do different swirling techniques where you're not just doing dollops. I show you how to do shells like they do on bakery cakes with your frosting and not out of molds, because a lot of people use molds to make their dollops and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that because you can move faster like that. But I show you how to use your piping tip to make those molds. I show you how to also pre-make your dollops so you can have them ahead of time, because if you're doing little small, like little drop stars or whatever, it's going to take you forever to try to put that on like a cake or something like that. And then your frosting is going to get hard on you. So instead of that happening, I show you how to pre-make them so that you can store those for later, and then you can apply them to whatever project that you want to put them on. So the classes, again, are very detailed. They're very thorough. And after every class, there is a discussion area, and in that discussion area you can ask any questions or anything like that, and I will answer any questions that you have. If you are having a problem, I will be happy to jump on a Zoom with you to see exactly what you're doing, so we can talk through it, and so we can fix it, so whatever your goal is, that you can accomplish it. I also put on each course a goal sheet. Now, on this goal sheet, it asks you, why do you want to take this class? What do you want from this class? What are your goals for this class? Like, what is your goal for the end game? Like the product you want to make? When will you know you're successful at this thing? And how long is it going to take you to get there? Because The sessions are not daily. You can take the session, you can take each course on your own time. You don't have to be finished in no particular time. It's not a live class. It is basically a series of videos that you can do at your own time and your own schedule. So if you don't have time to just watch the whole thing straight through, you have time to, go back and forth and see, check out each video at your own leisure, also, with that being said, there's a certificate at the end of each lesson. Well, not at the end of each lesson, at the end of each course, there's a certificate of completion, because then you graduated and you're alumni. Okay, let's go into the comments. Let's see. Will there be a monthly charge? There's a monthly charge for the Honor Society, and that's $19.99 a month. And then we also have, you can subscribe for the year, and that'll give it to you for $15 a month. So if you go for the year, you can get $15 a month. If you go for monthly, it's $19.99. Also, for the courses, we have payment options. So you have the option to pay for it 2 times, or you have the option to do it 1 time. And if you do it 1 time, you guys had coupon codes in your emails. You could use that coupon code and take the class. So you guys have a coupon code. Make sure you check that, use that at checkout. And the coupon codes do not apply to the Honor Society because it's subscription based. But you do get 6 free days of the Honor Society. And then if you like it, you pay. If you don't, you cancel. But I'm sure you're going to love it because it's amazing. And yeah, so that is what we're doing with the subscription membership. And you have all access. And again, you know how the lives that we do on Tuesday are only up for 24 hours. These lives are going to be in the Honor Society forever until, the website goes down. That the access to the live, you also have access to my notes again, so you could take notes for yourself or highlight things that you think are important. You also have access to the sessions with the makers and the shakers that we're going to have. Oh, that's what I was talking about. December, we are booked and busy. Okay, so my first guest is going to be Corinne. If you had any questions about your branding, if you had any questions about your imaging, what to say, how to make my words sound nice, how to make my product look amazing, how to make me look amazing, how to tell my story. That is going to be this Thursday at 7 p.m. That is Corinne, Beauty Box Style. If you guys have not followed her yet, you guys need to follow her. She is on my story on Instagram. And so she is going to tell you everything you need to know about your content and everything you need to know about your branding. Okay, so we're coming out the gate strong with our guests already. And she's based out of Philly. So I need to actually go and book me a session so I can go, because I want to get a whole little image photo shoot thing going on out there. And I'm going to let her take care of my social media, because that way, she's helped me from the very, very, very beginning. Before she's had this 11 years ago, she wrote my first press kit. So again, the people that I'm inviting are people that have helped me along my way or been a part of my journey from day 1, or, somewhere along day 10. They were there. You know what I mean? So she did my very, very, very first press kit. So I'm going to hire her so that she can do the rest of my stuff. And then I want to also do my photo shoot, because her photo shoots are dope. She has these dope backgrounds and everything. You guys got to go check out her Instagram so you can see what's going on over there. So we got Beauty Box Style. We got Corinne Beauty Box Style, right? So that's all about branding, all about your content. The next weekend, guess who we have? The next weekend, we have my trademark attorney. My trademark attorney is amazing, and she is going to be here on the following Thursday, 7 p.m. And you guys could ask her any questions that you have about trademarking. She's going to give you everything that you need to know, all the things that can be trademarked, all the things that you should be trademarking, how to hire her if you want to. Ask her questions about the process. You can ask her anything you want, and she is going to give you all of the information that is going to help you either trademark your company, trademark your tagline, trademark your colors, your smells, your whatever. She's going to help you trademark anything that needs to be trademarked. And again, she's another person on my stories today. And you can go follow her. Her name is Kendra Stephen. And she is dope. And I met her. Spectacular from Pretty Ricky does this. He had this seminar, and he had a whole bunch of speakers and everything there. And so you paid for it, and then you every speaker had an allotted time. And so I had sat in on her time, and I was like, okay, I had to hire her. So I hired her, and we've been connected ever since. So you guys are going to be able to have access to your branding, and you'll also have access to trademarking. The following week after that, I'm going to have Jules from BCMC, and that is the Black Candle Makers Club. And if you are a candle maker and you are a black, not if you are a black, because I was going to say a black woman, but if you're a black guy, you might be there too. So this candle club was created for, black candle makers, so that they could create community, and their community is a really good community. I love that community. I also have been featured in that community. I just actually did a live on, when did I do a live? I just did a live on, did I do it Sunday? I don't remember what day I did it, but I did a live there, and I'm going to be doing lives there now more frequently. So I will be there on Sundays, but I'm not sure which Sundays I'm going to be there, but it's going to be about packaging, about doing luxury on a budget, about doing luxury handmade, because, a lot of people tell you, okay, well, if you want to do luxury is going to cost you. Luxury is going to, you need to spend in order. And for some things that is true. And some things you do need to spend on, but some things you can not spend so much on. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a custom box, custom tape, custom paper, you don't need all of that. So you can not cut in corners, but you could just be more creative about the way that you are packaging, and your branding is showing on your products, and the way that you ship your things out. So I'm going to show, that luxury does not always have to cost a lot of money. You can always give the luxurious feeling. You want to give them that luxurious experience. And that is what I will be doing in the Black Candle Makers Club. And we will have her here on Thursday. I think that's the 23rd. And the last Thursday of the month, we are going to have Miss Yvonne from the Snob Love Candle the Snob Love Bar. She's a soap maker. She is, oh my gosh, she makes the prettiest artistic artisan soap. Her soaps are so beautiful. She hand pipes her roses. So do we have any soap makers in here? If we have any soap makers in here, this is going to be the class that you need to be at. She hand pipes her roses. She hand pipes her flowers. She molds her little things that she put on her soap. If you've seen in my stories about a while ago, not a while ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, on her last release, she did a soap that looked like the Fresh Prince, and it was a radio. It had the link chain on it. It said the Fresh Prince. Oh my God, it was so dope. So dope. So she is going to be on the last Thursday of this month. Yes, the soap dough. She's going to be on the last Saturday of this month. Why do I keep saying Saturday? Last Thursday of this month. And she is going to be discussing anything that you want. If you got any questions and you want to ask her about how to do something, she's going to tell you that, and she's going to answer those questions, but she's also going to show you or tell you about soap dough, how to mold it, how to work with it, how she hand pipes her roses, about soap making. She's going to tell her story, her journey, and share things that helped her along the way in her business, and tips that she's had to learn along the way that a lot of people don't know, or that, pitfalls and things like that. So she's going to be discussing that on Thursday, and that's the last Thursday of the month. So the month is already jam-packed, and we're already booked and busy. And if you join the membership, you already got your money's worth already. Already you got your money's worth, because you already got your branding, you got your consultant, you have your trademarking, you have your how to grow your a busy community, how to grow a buzzing community, because Jules made that community. That community is, there's not a lot of like fighting and all that other stuff. It just kind of seems like genuine love in that group. Everybody is very supportive. Jules is very, very supportive. And just everybody in there, they all, encourage you and everything. So how to grow a group like that, and how did, why did she start this group and things like that, that's going to be there. And you just basically have everything that you're going to need in the beginning. And not only is this only on Facebook, Mello, and that's Carmela, right? Is the live going to be nothing that we are going to do? Oh, the BCMC, yeah, they're only on Facebook. Yes. And they're on Instagram as well. All of the live videos are going to only be in the Honor Society. So you'll be able to see them publicly, but after that, they are going into the Honor Society. Well, they'll be, yes. I am speaking to my candle place where I like to go and I frequently shop, because it's local to me. Well, as local as can be. It's 2 hours away. But I'm gonna have them come in to speak about wicking and things like that. And I'll also bring in some other candle makers, and we'll be talking about candles, and not just dessert candles, everything you want to know about candles and your waxes and things like that. Yes. I will have everything that you need to know. And if there are any ideas or any subjects that you would like us to cover, or any guests that you would like us to have, make sure that you let us know. Send me a DM and let me know that you would like this particular guest, and then I'll see what we can do. Or you would like this particular topic covered, and so we can make it specifically towards what it is that you need help with. Because again, this is not just isolated for just one or two things, you know what I mean? Because it's makers that do everything, and makers that need help in different areas. You may be a soap maker that don't need help making soap, but you need help marketing your product. You need help with your content. You need help with what to say for your captions. So that may not be your issue. You may not be here because you want to know how to make soap, but you want to know how to, boost up your social media or your branding and things like that. You may not need to know how to do that. You may want to, you're dabbling in candles right now, and you want to know what to use, what wicks to use, what vessels I could use, what places I could shop at, what type of wax is the best. I'm having problems with these waxes. What could I use? Just there's the possibilities are endless. Oh, I make bath bombs. I don't have a problem with the soaps and the candles, but how do I make bath bombs? I want to make bath bombs. I want my bath bombs to float. I want them to do this. What colors do I use? What this do I use? Whatever information that you need, do not feel ashamed, fearful, or saying, oh, that might be a stupid question, that might be a silly question. Whatever it is, just send it and let us know, and we'll work it into the curriculum. So that's basically that's basically what we're here for. We're here for that, to help you in any area of your career. So if it's making, we'll help you with that. If it's business, we'll help you with that. If it's mindset, we'll help you with that. If it's creating healthy habits, we'll help you with that. If it's financial help, we'll help you with that. So we have everything available for you guys, or we will make sure that we have everything available to you guys that is going to keep on feeding you. So this group is to feed you and to give you that information that you need, and to give you that courage and let's see, for you to take that leap of faith and jump out and start that business, even if you have not started yet. So that's basically what this is. You got packing issues, I'm gonna show you how to package your products. You don't know how to ship your products, I'm gonna show you. You don't know what to use, got you. So we have all of that for you guys at Bubble Babes University. And I hope that you guys really enjoy what I brought to you. as far as the community, I hope that you guys get so much value from the classes. I can't wait to see your work. I will be showcasing your work as well. Like periodically we are going to see what you're up to and see, what you achieved from the classes that you've taken, and highlight that as well. What else do I have here that I wanted to discuss? That's basically it of all the things that are in the university. I'm trying to think about the honor society because I do have some other things in there. I appreciate you so much. You're so talented. Thank you so much. Thank you, Felicia. Honestly, I'm super excited. Thank you, Kara. How do you sign up for these classes? On the if you go to the website, Bubble Babez University, and that's Babez university.com. If you go to courses, all of the courses will be there. There are 3 courses, and you can take one of the courses. One is how to frost wax like a pro. The other one is the body butter course, and then the other one is the bicolor tricolor frosting, the multicolor frosting class. So those are the 3 courses, and then there are 2 bundles. The first bundle is just so that you can join the Honor Society. So if you want to join the Honor Society, the subscription membership, you go to the Honor Society and then you sign up, and then you get the 6 days for free. And you can choose if you want to do it monthly or if you want to do it for the year. And then we also have the bundle pack with the frosting and the multicolored frosting class. So we have both of those together. And then don't forget, if you got your emails, you have coupon codes in your emails where you have a percentage off. So make sure that you go and I can't move my hands. Make sure that you go and check your emails because you'll be able to save off your courses. So if you know that you want to take 2 courses, you'll be able to take 2 courses and you'll be able to save a percentage off those 2 courses as opposed to buying one and one and one. And I made it so that the coupon code expires on Friday because I know some people get paid on Friday. And so I have the coupon code on for Friday. I pay for another maker's course. Kara says, I pay for another maker's course, but I think this one will be a better investment. I appreciate you. Thank you. Latrice says, book question. What do you suggest is a good read for budgeting? Patricia says that a good book for budgeting is Profit First. And I think I'm going to have Patricia on one day so that she can discuss the budgeting and things like that. But I think the book is called Profit First. If Patricia, if you're still in here, is that the name of the book? Profit First? And everybody has been talking about that book. And when she mentioned it, I was like, oh, I just heard about that in one of these podcasts that I was listening to. Let's get the likes up. Triana, I need to make you a moderator, girl. I really do. Leah says, thank you. Perfect. Thank you, babe. Jasmine says, same, Latrice. Okay, so that's about the money management. Yeah, so I think it's Profit First. Profit First is the name of the book. And it she sent me a spreadsheet that I could use too because she sent it to me. And it works amazing. I love it. So I think I'm gonna have her on in January. So when you start the year, and then I want to talk about the vision board party, you guys. I was talking about it. I touched on it last week about having a vision board party, and we can do it either the first week in January. Like, we'll discuss what is good for everybody to do the vision board party, and this way you are equipped with everything that you need to start this year off, to start the next year off fresh, on a good foot. And if you start these habits and you implement these systems, you'll be able to have a great year. So if this year was a weird year, and this year for me was kind of like a weird year, and COVID and all that other stuff, everything was a little weird. So this next year, hopefully, everybody will be able to get off on the right foot. You'll have everything that you need in order. And that's all your business in order, your business credit in order, your look in order, your branding in order, your packaging in order, your products in order. Everything is going to be in order for the new year. And we want to make sure that you have all the tools that you need in order to be successful. And if you don't have them, I'm going to make sure that I find them so that you can have them, so that you don't have to, go out on a quest trying to figure out how to do something, and it takes you a million years to get it, and then you get discouraged and you don't do it. So I'm going to make sure that I do it, and I'm not just going to bring you an answer. I'm going to teach you how to fish, and then you're going to be able to get this information and do the things that's necessary for you to, grow your business. Who's the author? I cannot remember. Let's see. Because I might be saying it wrong. Yes, honey, we are going to party. Have your little charcuterie bar now. Have your snacks. Michaelowitz. Yep, this is the book. And she said it was a boring read. She said it was a boring read, but she kind of gave me like the summary of the book. And last Vision Board party, I had speakers come in. So if you needed help with your wellness, if you needed help with your diet, if you needed help with your branding, if you needed help with your sanity, if you needed things like that, we had everybody there at the Vision Board party giving information about those things. And I don't know if I'm going to do it exactly the same way, but because it's hard to like do your vision board and be looking, so you got to listen sometimes, and it'll take you forever to finish your board. Your board won't get finished because you try like, oh yeah, you want to take notes and things, and it's like you can't take notes because you're supposed to be finishing your vision board. So I don't know if I'm going to do it that way this time. Maybe I'll just do it with like girl talk and snacks and drinks and things like that. I think maybe that's how I'm going to do it this time, so that you don't miss out on that valuable information that I did have with the speakers. And I'll just invite the speakers to come in and speak on the Thursdays that we have the sessions. And let me just stick this in the chat. Amazon has the longest links, but hopefully that goes. Oh, the link is too long. That was going to be my next question about the vision board. Yes. So what days would y'all like to do the first weekend in June? The first weekend in January, or would you like to do it on live? Not live, on a Tuesday. And we won't go live on YouTube. We'll go live on Zoom. That way we can all be in the room together. Would you rather do it like that? So what is everybody's what's everybody's first week in January looking like? And that would be either January 4th on the Tuesday, or January 8th and 9th on the Saturday or Sunday. Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. Okay. All right. So you guys do this, because this would be better for me if you guys DM me on Instagram. Make sure that you follow me on Bubble Babes University on Instagram. DM me and tell me what day works for you. So if you can, go out now, or just write it down so you don't forget to go out and tell me which works better for you, if it works better for you to be Tuesday or on the weekend. Thank you so much, Tanya. Kara says 8 or 9, so we go later, which is good, because then everybody has a chance to cook dinner, put kids to bed, and do the things that need to be done before, for the night. So I'm just trying to get the link so that I can send it to you guys. Oh, Martinique's not here tonight. Where's Martinique? You'll probably be better doing a toll versus all those messages. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put it on the YouTube toll poll thing. Poll. 8 or 9 is great. Okay, so 8 or 9 definitely, and it'll be Tuesday or it'll be Saturday or Sunday. And a poll. So this is what I suggest. If you were not here last week, this is what I suggest, and you can start doing this now. I don't like to get I don't like to get general pictures of things that I want for my goals or things that I want on my vision board. I like to put exact things that I want to accomplish, I want to do, I want to visit, I want to see. I make sure that whatever that is, I make sure that I download that picture and print that out, because I want to make sure that what I envision on my board is what I actually want, and not something that I had to settle for because they didn't have a picture of this. So just make sure that all the words that you want, all the places you want to go, all the things you want to accomplish, all those type of things, make sure that you are downloading them. And you don't have to do it the day before that we're doing a vision board party. You can start doing that now, put it in the file, save it for later, and then something might come up in your head and you might think, oh yeah, this is something that I want to accomplish for 2022. So let me put this in my pictures so that I can remember that, blah blah blah. And then when the day before, you print out all your pictures, you cut them out, you get your letters and things like that. So the only thing that I like to get from magazines are maybe words or poems or quotes, or if there's somebody like Oprah and she's saying something that I want to put in there, I'll cut that out. Just things like that. Or if there's some people that I want to meet and they're in the magazine, then I'll put them in there. But I generally do not like to just use generic pictures or general pictures, because those pictures are not the exact thing that you want to accomplish. So that's your homework for tonight. No, that's your homework for the week and for next week until January, to get your pictures in order for the vision board party. And I will be sending out an official invite as soon as we get our date together. And then I will have a follow-up. And I'm also thinking to do a welcome party for everybody who signed up for the class, everybody who signed up for the Honor Society, do a welcome party for you guys, and also give some more freebies, because I have so many things that I want to, I have so much that I want to give, because I'm like, I have my people, my tribe, I have them. So I just want to make sure that everybody is comfortable. I want to make sure everybody is welcome. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I bought this class and now where is she? Things like that. Sometimes you buy classes and people don't check up on you. They don't ask you how you doing. And that's fine, because that's not what you bought the class for. But it does help, and it does give you a sense of, community when you have, somebody's going to check up on you, and somebody's going to make sure that you are progressing and moving in the right direction, as opposed to you just getting the class and then just leaving you there. So, and not just doing it in a Facebook group or something like that. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that you're able to ask these questions and you're with a bunch of students, and a student may have the same problem. And so you be like, you know what, that happened too. I tried to mix this wax and this is what happened. And why did it do that? And then that person could be like, well, I had that problem and this is what I did and this is what worked for me. So those type of things help when you're in your learning process, because, you have help showing you have like objective opinions and things like that, and all of those things are beneficial. And like I said, these are things that I wish that I had along the way. Sometimes you just want to ask somebody a question like, I tried this and it ain't working, I just don't know what to do. Sometimes you just need somebody to be like, girl, all you got to do is let the soap melt a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Just something simple. And so you have the community to do that. So far you guys are really the guys that the girls that come all the time, and I see you all Tuesday, every Tuesday. You guys, we are we are very like family oriented already. Like we are family. You guys know Martiniki and I go back all the way to the beginning when I used to do makeup. That's how far me and Martiniki goes back. And we go back. Makeup was a long time ago, way longer than soap. So, yeah, and so we're still together because I keep my people, you know. Leah said you look so much like Jennifer Lopez. I do. I take it. She Jenny from the block. I'm Nikki from the block. I'm from the Bronx too. So, everybody who's here, like Leah, Latrice, Tanya, Triana's my girl. I'm about to make her a moderator. Triana, Kara, Patricia, Mello. We are here, like Violet. We are here together every Tuesday. You know what I mean? And so we've created family, and that's what I want to do in Babez University, is make sure that we create this family, and we are tight. So does anybody have any questions, or is anybody having any problems with the website? Have you used your code? Is your code working? Is everything working for you guys? And girl, we like Chucky, friends to the end. You know that's right. You know that's right. So I'm gonna do a raffle. So you guys send me after this video ends, put a comment on the video, because you only can see the live if you're going to watch it, and the comments come up as they came up when they came up in the video. So write in the comments after this live is over, write in the comments and say, let me see what I want you to say. Somebody give me something catchy to say to put in the comments. Mello, I love your lives. Very motivating. Thank you so much. And you said your name is Carmela, right? Because I know you said Mello. I said it right, but you said it's Carmela or Camilla. Definitely motivating. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Sharon, thank you. I'm in. Okay, so that's what the word to be, right? Is that the words? I'm in. BBU. Carmela, yes, you got it. See, I remember. And then Hudson and Maine is Tamika. I kind of got you guys. Friends today. You guys got so many good things. Okay. All right. So it doesn't have to be the same thing, because I'm loving all of the things that you guys are putting up there, because that's so dope. So when we get off this live, whatever comes to your mind, put it there, and all of you guys are going to be entered into the raffle, and I am going to be giving away. Oh, if you do wax frosting, if you are interested in that, put that next to your name so that I know, because if you get a free class or free something, then it doesn't matter. But if you don't do wax, I don't want you to win wax frosting, the wax frosting kit, if you don't work with wax, because that won't help you. But the molds, and probably going to do, because I wanted to do a peppermint wax melt, and I wanted to do the bicolor frosting and do that, and then I was going to give that away. I was supposed to do it today, but today didn't work out. I was trying to pack my orders, make products, get everything together and make sure, because I had to make all the classes not active, so that you guys, when we went live, everything was freshened up and all the discounts and everything were up. So I was behind the scenes doing that. And today is one of the days that I was rushing around, but I was not late, and I still was not frazzled. So that works, right? And I even put on a little bit of makeup. And I think I need to go get me some little lashes that don't look crazy so I can have a little something on the edges. You want us to comment in the comment section after we get, yes, please, everybody comment in the comment section, and that is going to enter you into the raffle. And just say whatever. You guys have such amazing comments that I would use. I love Motivated. I love Join BBU. I love Friends to the End. I love all of it. I like I'm in. I love all of those. So whatever you come up with when you with your fingers start typing, go with that. And then make sure that you again, if you like wax, if you do anything with wax, make sure you do wax. If you do soaps, let me know you do soaps. But the molds basically you could use for soap, wax, or whatever. If you even wanted to use those molds for resin, you can. So it's totally up to you. You look very natural and organic. Thank you. I take it. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. Yes, because I hate putting on a full face of makeup. I used to love it, and now I'm like, do I have to do my eyebrows? Do I have to do my eyebrows? So, it's less struggle. So, nobody had any questions about the website. Nobody had any questions about anything to do with the Honor Society or any courses. Are there any courses that you would like for me to have or something you would like for me to put in the mini classes? I'm going to, you don't need it. You don't need it. You're a natural beauty, sis. Thank you, my sister queen friend. I'm going to put in the classes. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week for the classes. In the classes this week is your vendor survival guide. So remember we did that whole vendors live. It's up, it's edited, and also the notes are with it. So there's your checklist and things like that are also in the vendor survival guide, and that's in the mini classes in the Honor Society. And what I was thinking to do for next week is maybe show how to make the clay molds, so that you can make your own silicone mold, and you can use that with household products or products that you can get from Walmart, so you don't have to wait for a mold making kit to come to your house. You can start these things immediately. So that is what the next class is going to be. Yo-Yo says how to sell products online. So that's a class that you would like. I will put that, or a mini class, products online. That'll probably be on a Tuesday live. How? And what do you mean? Like what platform to put them on, or how to make your product sell, what to use to make your product sell? Like what part of products online, how to sell my products online help would you like, Yo-Yo? Felicia, I would love if you can talk more about the additives to use in bath bombs. Definitely, I will write that. Have you checked out the last video that I did, the Galaxy Bath Bomb video? And I show you how to make the metallic water. Tuesday, I'll make that a mini class. And then maybe I have Make With Me as a section also in the Honor Society, and maybe we can make bath bombs together. Maybe I'll make up a little bath bomb kit. If you that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do bath bomb kits for those who don't even make bath bombs, right? So I can send you a whole kit with all the ingredients, your colorant, your fragrance, blah blah blah, and we can create some bath bombs, and we can go on Zoom and we can make them together. And that could just be something just to keep your brain going. You have to be creative. If you're a maker, do not ever stop making. Do not ever get complacent with a recipe that you have. Don't get complacent with ingredients that you use. Always, always, always continue to be learning, because if you're not learning, you're stagnant. And when you get stagnant and it's time for you to do something different or take your product to the next level, it's going to take you time to move from that space, because you've been in that space so long that you got to rethink and retrain yourself how to do things and test things out. So I suggest that you're always, always, always creating. So like I said, so if you don't make bath bombs, you don't make bath bombs, but you can get the kit, the little kit, and then we can go on Zoom and we can make bath bombs together. It may spark an idea in your head, but it'll just keep you creative. It'll just keep you, keep us all connected, and you could just be making products. You can use these products to give as a gift. You could give it to your child. You can do whatever you want to do with the products, but you have to always be creating. And I'm telling you, because I'm telling you from experience, that when you get stuck making something one way, when it's time to change something up, like I haven't made cold processed soap in a very, very long time. So I had to go back into my notes to make sure, like to read my notes and like, oh my God, I don't even remember this. I don't even remember the percentages that I use in here. I don't even remember, oh, I got to put my lye in the fridge and then I got to do this and I got to, oh my God, I don't remember. And then it's like you learning all over again. So you got to just keep your chops fresh. Keep your chops fresh. So learning and growing and being creative all the time. Do not ever stop. That's a good idea. Bath bomb kits. Violet says, Felicia says, I'll check it out when this video is done. Leah said, I tried your way of doing the molds in silicone. Need a little more practice, but looking good. Hey! So tell me what you did, Leah. Tell me what didn't work. Violet said, yes, molds are expensive. Tanya said, yes, those molds are expensive. Yes, they are. We would like that. Mold making, indeed. Okay, the additives in the bath bombs, we did that one. Jasmine says, do you pay for classes individually as well as a subscription per month? Yes. Now, the reason why I was going to bundle it up, but when I tried to bundle the class with the subscription, it wasn't working. So they are not together. And that's why I don't have them together. Because initially, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to offer that option. But it didn't work out that way. Not on this platform that I'm using. I would have been able to do something like that on Shopify because it's a product. But I can try it again. I gotta work around. There's a lot of workarounds in order for that to happen, for it to be the class with the membership. So I gotta figure out that workaround. Let's see. Everybody thinks that's a great idea, so I'm going to put that on the calendar, and maybe we'll do that on. Maybe we could do that on a Sunday, or yeah, maybe we can do the Make With Me on a Sunday or Monday. I'll send you out a newsletter. You guys are all subscribed to the newsletter, right? I will send you a newsletter, and it will have options and like a little questionnaire, and you can answer the questions, and then you can send them back, and then that way I'll know what days to do what, or what times. But bath bomb class, all right. And we'll do that as a Make With Me, and then we'll have little kits, so that way you don't have to go out and buy pounds of citric acid and buy baking powder, baking soda, and all that other stuff. You don't have to go out and buy all those things in order for it to get done. You get what you need for this specific recipe, and you can make your products that way. I have grown children, no more babies. I have grown children too. I don't have no more babies. My baby is about to be 20 tomorrow. Yes, so informative. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Okay, I understand that. Leah says, I think I added too much powder to it. They cracked a little. The second one worked good. Yeah, because when you use the cornstarch, you just want it enough that, when you're kneading it, when it sticks to your gloves, you just want it to be enough that it doesn't stick to your gloves anymore. And that's just on the surface. You know what I mean? So that when you stick your object in it, it won't stick. So you want to just make sure that it's still kind of soft, but not too soft. And then you want to make sure that it doesn't, like when you pat it down like dough, like you're making pizza dough, you want to make sure that it doesn't stick to your hand and it's really not sticking too much to the bottom of your sticking to the top of the paper, because it will pull that paper off. Not that it would ruin anything. The paper would just be at the bottom of your mold and you'll just wash that off later. But you know, you just want to make sure that the cornstarch, that, you know, not the cornstarch, but when you touch the top, that it just doesn't stick. How do you subscribe? If you go to the website and in the memberships and in the bundles, you'll see the Honor Society, and that is where you go to sign up for the Honor Society. And you can choose to get a monthly subscription or yearly subscription. If you get the yearly subscription, you get $5 off per month. So instead of it being $19.99, it's $15. Kara says, so to make sure I understand, with the subscription membership, you don't get the live. No, with the subscription membership, you get the lives. You get the lives. You have access to my Tuesday lives. You have access to the speaker lives. You have access to the book club. You have access to the spotlight. You have access to the Make It With Me. The Zooms that we do for like the bath bombs and stuff like that is not going to be from YouTube. Is going to be from the membership. So if you are in the membership, you have access to all of that stuff. You have access to all of that. The classes need to be purchased separately. Unfortunately, yes, but in the emails that I sent out, you have a coupon code so that you can save on the classes. He's a Sagittarius. Yes, he is. Oh, your birthday is the 14th. You're Sagittarius too. 3 of mine are grown and I have a 15-year-old. I did have a 15-year-old. He was my nephew, but he went back home. Well, he's 16 now. So I did have a 16-year-old, but I had all boys. Do I need to get my own mold before the class? Before what class? What mold would you need for the class, Felicia? Quick question, for the mold you made with the cornstarch, that wouldn't be a good idea. You can use it for fruit if you want to. I say freeze the fruit. Yes, Zoom is like Skype, except it's more modern. I'm waiting for Felicia to tell me about the mold. Oh, the bath bomb. Oh, no. If you buy the kit, then there will be a mold. I mean, there will be a mold in the kit. So depending on, I'll probably do a few shapes or something. I'm going to come up with something really cute. So it's not just basic. I'm going to come up with something cute. Something cute. It's going to be dope because, you know, why be basic? Why be basic when you can be amazing? Yeah, my boo is a Sag. We're going to Houston for a long weekend. Oh, that's so nice. Enjoy, Kara. How did you do the pecan molds? Okay, so the pecan mold, I purchased that, and I purchased that maybe 5 years ago from Vanulay molds or Vanulay something. That's where I got it from. I got it from them. So those little tiny pecans, the pecans I got from them. I got the jelly beans from them, and I have another candy that I got from Vanulay. And then the other ones that I got, the fruit ones, I purchased from Flexible Molds, and that is before I even learned how to I didn't even know cornstarch and silicone caulking was a thing. I had no idea. So I have bananas, peaches, marshmallows, berries. I have, all kinds of stuff like that. And if you are using the caulking and you want to use fruit, I say freeze your fruit so that it could give it the stability it needs to press it into the mold without breaking or spewing the juices everywhere. So that's what I suggest. And you can make molds out of basically anything that you want. You can make molds out of a toy. You can make molds out of buttons, jewelry, whatever you want. You can make molds on that. Will you do a mini class on how to make molds again? The silicone molds, I think that video is still up. I have that video up. That is, I think that's one of my Vlogmas videos. I think. Somebody, I think it's still up. This is, yeah, it's mold making video number 2. I have actually 2 up. The first one I was doing, I did the fudge stripe cookies. I did fudge stripe cookies. I did Fruit Loops. I did canned conversation hearts. I can't remember, but I did those things in the first mold making video, and that one I went live. The second one I didn't go live, but that one is a couple of days back in my videos, but I still have that up, part of Vlogmas. But if you have any questions about it, or you know it didn't work out as well, just send me a message and I will get right back to you. I have an 11-year-old daughter. She's excited for your bicolor frosting class. She wants to make food type candles like you, mostly cupcakes. That is so amazing. So amazing. 11 years old. She is going to be so dope when she's 15, 16. So dope. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Oh, the lotus cookie. Yes. I did do that and I kept breaking it. So I have in the lotus cookie, I think I had 2 successful lotus cookies and then the rest broke. So I don't know if it was because it was oblong. I don't know. But it kept breaking right in the center. Like I would get it in and it'll break, right? I'm like, I left it right there because when I stick it in the candle, I'll just break it right there at the crack and I stick it in my frosting. Nobody ever knows it wasn't broken. You know, I didn't break it on purpose. It looks like I did it on purpose. Like it wasn't the accident that it was, you know? She is on the right path. That's right. You teach them young. Teach them young and make sure that you teach them about money and budgeting, because my son think money grows on trees. And I wish I would have did more with the budgeting and things like that, because he bought himself a car and he does not pay for his gas. You know why? Because he doesn't have a job. So he don't pay for his gas. And he's in college. He's a broke college student. And he's always asking for gas money. The noise you made on the past one is funny. Oh my gosh, my friend, she used to tell me, like, she would hear me making things. Well, she used to work with me. And she would hear me in the kitchen if something broke or something did something and I made that sound. She was like, what are you doing in there? What are you doing? You sound like a dinosaur. I'm like, I don't know. It just comes out. It's just weird. And it comes out the same way all the time. I don't know what that sound is. It's just like, ah! All the time. So you guys, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you guys are on this journey with me. Again, I'm going to go into the community and I'm going to put my Audible share a book thing, because I think I could do something like that, right? You can share your books from Audible. And I will put the link in there so you guys can listen to it for free. And the book is called Atomic Habits. And that book is so good. It's such a good, I listened to it. If you guys are readers and want to read it, that's totally fine. And then we'll be discussing, I think I should have a day where we meet in the book club so that we can all be asking the questions and talking to each other at the same time. Or, you know, we'll figure that out. But if you have any questions or whatever, everybody just check it periodically. Just check it periodically. You know, we are going to at least catch up at the end of the week, right? So we catch up at the end of the week or in the middle of the week, and we say, you know, what helped me. This is what I did. This is how I was able to overcome this, because I don't want to say I'm a procrastinator, but I have a habit. No, I don't want to say I have a habit. Sometimes I'll be putting things off to the very last minute, and that has something to do with Parkinson's law. You know, Parkinson's law is the time that you have to get something done is how long it's going to take you to get it. How long it's going to take you to finish that task. So if you have 8 hours to finish a job and you know that you could do 10 things within that 8 hours, you're not going to do those 10 things. You're going to do the task that needs to be done, and it's going to take you the 8 hours that it needs to accomplish it. So we have to do better and, give yourself some some habits and some systems so that you can follow those things. Felicia says, I'm gonna read it. Felicia said, I'm so happy you decided to provide these contents for us because it's hard when starting a small business, especially when this is me going off of what Felicia said, especially when you have no direction. So you're basically shooting in the dark, trying to figure out if you're doing things right, and you don't know what direction to be pointed in, and you don't know what you need to do. You don't know what you need to file. When you're like that, you can look up as many YouTube videos as you want. You can go to all the websites that you want, but it's still going to take you a lot of time. You know what I mean? So like even Patricia had said, she gave a little nugget to you guys about forming your LLC, and she said even some places in certain towns you're able to do it for like $25 or something like that. Something she said. I did my LLC through a place called ABC, and they filed all the paperwork for me. They do my updates and things like that, so I don't have to worry about that. So that was just a different type of fee and everything. But she had gave a little nugget that you're able to, there's some local agencies that you can incorporate your business with. So those are things that you would not know, because you're not just going to be asking everybody, hey, everybody is not going to be able to give you information. You know what I mean? So people mean well, but they're not going to be able to help you the way you need them to help you. So we are like a group of like-minded people who are going to be able to help each other do different things and to just be successful. Let's see. Jasmine says, we really thank you so much. Very helpful. You're welcome, Jasmine. I appreciate you. It's hard, Felicia. Absolutely, Felicia. Kara says, where are you going to post it? Because I can listen to it on the plane. I am going to post it in the community. Did you sign up for the Honor Society? Triana says, very true, and no one wants to help you because everybody thinks, and this is me reading past Triana, everybody thinks that, if they give you some information that somehow they're going to fail because they helped you do something. And that's so far away from the truth, because everybody is going to do the things that they are going to do, and they're going to put their own flavor on it and tweak it the way it needs to be done and do the thing that the way they want to do it, which is not going to be the way that you do it, because we are not the same person. So it's not going to be the same, even though it may be the same thing. And just because we are in the same area doesn't mean that I can't help you with things that help benefit me when I was coming up. So that's not going to take away anything from what I'm building or what I've built. It's just going to be able to, it's going to help somebody else. What Maya Angelou said, when you learn, teach. So I'm holding up my end of the bargain, Sister Maya. Violet says, oh yeah, I have spent countless hours and have taken so many notes. Whew. And I'm off her again. If you're taking notes and you don't look back on them, that information goes right out of your head. So I have notebooks and notebooks of information. I have courses that I've taken and have not executed on. I have so many things. We consume a lot of information. We are in the information age where we consume lots and lots of information. So and we consuming it fast, but we're also distracted easily. So we're yes. Oh, sparkles are over there. Oh, birds are over there. Oh, wow. What was I thinking? Like, we're just like, our mind is just like, it just gets distracted that easily. So we're here to keep you on track and keep ourselves on track at the same time. Jasmine says, in your opinion, do you suggest we start insurance if we are making candles and waxes and selling them? Yes, you definitely need insurance. You need insurance if you're selling anything, because if anybody says anything about your product, you want to make sure that it is covered. So I would suggest you start with insurance, especially if you're doing candles. Felicia says, I believe doing that one-on-one. Okay. I believe that doing that one-on-one with a professional makes a big difference than surfing YouTube and deciding what's right. Yes, I believe that too. But I also, everybody don't want to, they want to learn, but they want you to give them everything. So if you are learning and you are taking what I'm giving you and you're growing and you're executing quickly, I don't mind sharing. And that's something that I've done with Patricia. As soon as I gave her some information, she implemented it immediately. She didn't wait on it. She didn't sit on it. She implemented it immediately into what she was doing. So that is also key, is that when you want information from somebody and you want to be a student of what somebody is teaching, make sure that you appreciate them by implementing what they're telling you or what they're sharing with you immediately, so that you can go back and say, this is what I did. Because nothing is worse than them asking you, oh, did you do blah blah blah? Oh no, I didn't do that yet. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do it another day. I'll do it then it's like, okay, but are you serious? And so that people don't like to share. So that is, you need to make sure that when you're learning, that you're executing immediately. What's her info? I need to look it up. I done went on to so many different things. Now I forgot. Who we talking about, Jasmine? Right, that's how they think. It's enough under the sun for everybody. Yes, it is. And we thank you. Thank you, Latrice. Not yet. I'm going to, after this live, I'm multitasking right now. You doing labels, Kara? Participating and listening to this live while taking my daughter's spring twist out. Oh, okay. Absolutely. All right, you guys. So don't forget, we're about to wrap this live up. Don't forget to comment under the video so I can enter you guys into the raffle. The person that gave okay. Send me a message, Jasmine, because I have to look it up. Oh, Patricia, sorry. Patricia did that. Patricia from Smell of Love Candles. She was in here, but they might be packing orders because they had a crazy couple of weeks. They had did the downtown market. Let me tell you, they're in my spotlight for the maker spotlight or the student of the week. They were at the festival. They were at the downtown market, and they met the vice president, Miss Kamala Harris. They met her, and she shopped with them. He was on the news. Alejandro was on the news. He was on like a couple of news stations. He was on the news, like I guess the as a featured vendor there. And they did another market, and they were selling online, and in the midst of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, still selling online. So they got a lot of work to do. So she's probably home packing the orders because they have a lot to do. Let's see. I have to go, guys. See you, Leah. Don't forget to make a comment under this video after I'm off so that you can be entered into the raffle. Tanya said, do you need a disclaimer for selling candles? Yes, you need a warning label. So your warning label should tell them to trim their wicks, keep away from children, keep away from pets. Don't leave it burning too long. The generic candle warning. You need to make sure that you have that on your candles. Felicia says, you got a student. Thank you so much. This is one investment I'm not second guessing. Hey! Jasmine says, got you. Thank you. I see her. Okay, I see her now. Yes, she's Smell of Love Candles on everything. Oh, but her personal page is Patricia, but she responds to Smell of Love Candles. Wow, that's awesome. Kara, I'll be doing labels at about 11 p.m. I finally got my printer up and running. Oh, yeah. I need to make soap tonight. So I got my live water in the refrigerator, and I have to make soap tonight. And I have to finish packing my orders. So I'll be up probably till like 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post on Instagram saying I'm still up doing stuff. Oh, yes. In the group, in the Honor Society, in the Student of the Week, I put the link so you can see one of his little segments off the news. Yes, little star. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I sincerely, I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for all of you guys that are here. I definitely am. We are going to do some amazing things, and we are going to take this group to amazing places. And we are going to create a great sisterhood. I'm going to probably put on my vision board that we can do a trip and have all of us together and sharing and growing in master classes and things like that. I think that's going to be so amazing. So yeah, maybe I think I'm going to put that on my vision board. See how I just move? Squirrel. That's where my mind is. I'm like, oh, I'm getting off. And then I have a whole big, another 10-minute thing I'm saying. I'll be making cornstarch method tonight. Yes. Do you make sure you have the 100% silicone? I don't have Instagram. Violet, you better get on Instagram. You need to be on Instagram and pick another one. Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest. Pick it. Get on there and get on it and stay consistent on it. Yes, we are going to claim it. Have a trip and we do some master classes. We share about our business. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Violet, you're going to have to pick one more. You're going to have to pick Pinterest and something else. Pick one of the newer ones. There's also one called Fanbase, and that's like the Black Instagram, and it's created by Isaac C. There I go again, squirrel. Isaac Hayes' son is the creator of this Fanbase, or he founded this app, he made this app, created this app. It's called Fanbase. Now I tried it, I don't go on it enough. It's so new that there's really no traffic, and there's there's a lot of traffic, but there's not a lot of traffic for what I have to do. So I have to give myself time to work that platform. So I have not adjusted to that platform yet, but it is there. It is there. It is there. See you in January. That's Felicia. Mello said, that's my problem. I don't like social media. If you want to grow your business, you are going to have to love it. And if you don't love it, hire your child to do it. And if your child don't want to do it, you're going to have to find you a specialist. Go to Fiverr and find you one of those people that do social media that can help you. And get your butt on social media, because that is going to help you. Latrice says, good night, Latrice. I missed it. As an Army veteran, I have some aches and pains. Was sent to the ER at 5 a.m. this morning. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, maybe that wasn't meant. I already read it out loud. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. I already read it out loud. All right, you guys. I'm about to start saving up for that trip now. All right, see? That way we can manifest it, because things are happening. Things are happening. The chips fall into place. And chips fall into place. So I love you guys. Again, I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you guys. And Violet says she's seen it too. Sorry, Latrice. I hope you feel better. Question. I'm taking baby steps. Will the discount code coupon be sent to my email when I subscribe to the Body Butter class? The coupon has been sent. Did you sign up for the newsletter? Because the coupon has been sent out this morning, and I sent it again at 6 o'clock. Hey, Tamika, I didn't know you were still on. Hey, girl. You're welcome. That's fine. I sent it before I could finish. Say a prayer. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Say my prayer. People say, oh yeah, I pray for you, and they forget. I'm gonna do it right now. Not gonna forget, because I'm gonna do it now. All right, you guys. With that being said, I'm out of here. Oh wait, I forgot Felicia. See, squirrel again. Yes, I did, but I just subscribed to the newsletter. All right, Felicia, send me a DM and on Instagram, and I will give you the code. I will give you the code on Instagram. All right, y'all. Good night.